featured across.
Interested in more detailed accounts or specific aspects of these explorations? Feel free to
Rural and
yes. Many minor springs in Comal County and across
area reflected
Texas once flowed regularly in the 1800s, but have since diminished or disappeared.
and environment.
Particularly due to
Eastern Haiti was large
aquifer drawdown, overpumping of the Edwards Act,
cultivation,
especially from the mid-20th century onward, has lowered the water
relatively favorable.
Small springs, ephemeral or perennial, fed by perched or shallow parts of the aquifer, were among the first to dry up.
Farmers
Lindheimer and other early settlers described numerous seeps, rivulets, and small spring-fed creeks that no longer appear on
many
modern maps. To changes in land use, the arrival of agriculture,
mostly
ranching, and then urbanization. For example, spring New Braunfels expansion altered recharge areas, but the deep soil compaction, deforestation,
small settlement,
and road building reduced infiltration and changed the subsurface flow that fed these minor springs.
fresh rains,
Accounts Lindheimer's letters, especially in a life among the Texas Florida, described it as
all-weather road,
rich in biodiversity and abundant water.
and market.
Early explorers like Methodist, Colasonant, and Delapina mentioned
Communities like
spring-fed valleys and lush grasslands near present-day Comal County.
1911,
There were once many small springs around dry Comal Creek,
establishing small
and in the folds of the Balcones escarpment that are now gone. Geologic factors: Comal County lies within the Karstic Edwards and Glen Rowley formation.
quilting bees,
Spring flow is sensitive to slight changes in groundwater of leisure and harsh windows and microfractures zones.
the slow introduction of
Modern isolated pocket roads dried up
and occasional visits,
just a few feet of specific examples. Historic
heritage lamps and outhouses,
now inactive or altered. Dry Comal Springs in funeral, now largely dry except after heavy rain.
usually draw
Springs along Lighters Creek, Panther Creek,
education,
once documented as spring-fed tributaries, now in very
serving
minor seeps along the Guadalupe and near Comal. The School of Springs, likely active year-round in the 1800s, but now season